Next, we're going to take a good look at a public company. This requires 3 or more directors or 1 or more shareholders. 3 or more directors, 1 or more shareholders. Please learn that. And the name ends with an LTD, just limited. And the public, they can buy shares in the company. Think of the JSE, the Johannesburg Stock Exchange. You can buy companies in Naspers and Sibanye. Some advantages. The business has its own legal identity. So the directors, they are not held as surety, they're not liable for anything, and it's quite easy to raise funds for growth through the sale of shares because the public can invest, and in turn you give them shares and they could share in the dividends, or alternatively you could tell them beforehand, well, we're not going to pay you dividends, we're just going to reinvest so that your share price can increase. You can appoint a knowledgeable board of directors here, have some sharp people sit on your board to make better decisions regarding your vision, your mission, your goals, your objectives, and it is easy to buy and sell shares, especially if you use the JSE as this intermediary to exchange shareholder money for your shares. Some major disadvantages. A large capacity of the company can also lead to its downfall in that structure, just having too many individuals. The large structure can also result in decision-making taking time because there are so many interested stakeholders that need to be consulted with, and it can become a bit too costly. You might also be subject to double taxation. Example, shareholders pay secondary tax like on their dividends, and this can have a negative impact to a company that is already financially struggling because, well, you are paying that 28% company tax, and as a result that is going to reduce the dividends that you can give to your shareholders, and then your shareholders would need to pay a dividend of 20% on their tax, and then, well, yeah, the money just kind of goes to SARS, the South African Revenue Services, our big tax guys. So yeah, that is a public company. Typically a lot bigger, 3 or more directors, 1 or more shareholders. They can be absolutely huge. They can be in the baby stages. It really just depends. And you would typically want to start a public company if you're looking for some public investment. The more money you have, the more growth opportunities you have too. And the greater likelihood this public company will have to succeed because profitability levels will be a lot higher.